32 nations have now been confirmed for the Qatar World Cup later this year, but who's going to come out of Group C? We've got the next round of predictions coming at you next. In our prediction video today, we're going to take a look at my early door predictions for Group C. That's right, and we'll get to that in just one second. If you're new, where you been, smash your subscribe to keep banging at it. All things Group C, World Cup related, Blackburn Rovers related, world football itself related. We're going to all hear boys under one Rooski. I'm looking forward to this one. Hopefully you are too, as we take a look at the hopes of Argentina and Mexico. That's right, can they get out of Group C and of course leave the boys behind? We'll take a look at it, all of it in a minute. Of course, big shout out to my VIPs there, the patrons, guys. You know who you are. But anyway, let's get into this badger, of course, and remind ourselves of who actually makes up Group C. Forward to the World Cup on this channel, so make sure you bang the old subscribe, bang the thumbs up, bang the little bell as well. So here we go. That's right. It's all about this, the bling. Of course, will Messi get into it? Possibly his final tournament. We've been saying this for the past couple of tournaments now, haven't we? But anyway, Argentina will be there. They qualify as co-MBL runners-up and secured the deal back on the 16th of November 2021. 18 tournaments for Argentina. The last round was in 2018. They've been 13 in a row for Argentina now. Winners in 78 and 86. I tell you what now, they are long overdue for a victory. 8-1 to go the distance. Can, of course, Messi do it in probably his final realistic chance? They've been good, though, this past couple of seasons as well, or years for Argentina in international football. They've been unbeaten for a long time now. I think they're up there with the longest runners. Also joining them will be Saudi Arabia. That's right. Of course, they're going to be familiar with the terrain, not terrain, the heat, the conditions. That's the word I'm looking for. Conditions for this tournament out in Qatar. And their neighbours, or their very close neighbours anyway. AFC winners. They won the group out in the AFC. 24th of March they secured the deal. 6 tournaments for Saudi Arabia. They're there in Russia 2018. 2 in a row for them. They did actually make it to the round of 16 in 1994. 750-1. Do not go there. That's right, on the bookies. Joining them will be Mexico. They qualify as CONCACAF runners-up. Secured their deal on the 30th of March 2022. 17 tournaments for Mexico. 2018 was their last. They've been 8 tournaments in a row now for Mexico, and they made the quarterfinals in 1970 and 1986, and 150-1 for them to go the distance. And then wrapping up Group C, it will be Poland. Wow, what a group this is. They, of course, qualified as UEFA playoff winners. They secured the deal on the 29th of March 2022. 9 tournaments for Poland for them. 2018 was their last, again, out in Russia. 2 in a row for them. And, of course, they finished third in 1974 and 1982, 125-1 to go the distance. A very, very tight group. But again, you would imagine straight when you look at this that Saudi Arabia are going to be the chief whipping boys. That's right. So that's, of course, the group. What about the games? Well, here I come right here, right now. So we're going to take a look at the games, each and every one of them, 6 of them in total. And we're going to give you my early door predictions. Now, these will likely change as the tournament gets closer. I might even have another go once the season kicks off. I don't know. But anyway, this is my early door, my gut feeling about this group. And, of course, when you want to get something that's pretty much close to the raw to the bone, you go with your gut, and this is it. So Argentina will kick off their tournament in Group C against Saudi Arabia on the 22nd of November. It'll be the early game, the first game for Group C, and again we do anticipate an Argentinian victory. I'm going to go with a 4-0 monstrous tournament defying or statement result there for Argentina. That will get the world talking. The people will be thinking this is it for Messi. He's going to go and bloody do it. But it is Saudi Arabia. No disrespect to Saudi Arabia, but when you look at these 4 nations in this group, you're expecting them to be bottom of the pile here, and I do expect Saudi Arabians will want to pick up some scalps along the way, and they will look at the Mexico and the Poland games as those games that they will likely to pick up some points, but they ain't going to get anything against Argentina. We can guarantee that as well. Meanwhile, the next game is the monstrous game, probably qualification defining game, of course, out of these 2 nations. Who's going to likely join Argentina in the knockout stages? For me, this game is massive. So the same day, 22nd of November, late kickoff for them. It'll be Mexico, it'll be Poland. And again, I've left it with a bit of a mystery. That's right, Mexico won and Poland won. And to be honest with you, I think that's going to be a fair result in the end. When we do look back though at the Euros and the whatever it is out in the whatever it is, Copa America. That's right. There are some results in the group stages that can cause some problems. So maybe this draw here between Mexico and Poland may not be as significant as I'm making it out to be. It might be a cheeky victory for Poland, or it might be a cheeky victory. But I'm going to go with a draw because I think those two nations are about equal in regards of standard of football. I don't have the rankings in front of me, but I'm going to go with a draw anyway. Meanwhile, to the second game, it's a chance now for Poland to get edge closer to that quality, that at least runners-up spot on the 26th of November. They're going to be taking on Saudi Arabia. Of course, Saudi Arabia coming off of the back of a 4-0 drubbing by Argentina, and I do think they will get the victory. Poland, 2-1 win for them. Again, unbeaten start to the campaign. Going into the final match, though, against Argentina, of course, in match number 3. We'll get to that shortly. Of course, no, we do take a look at Argentina up against Mexico. Of course, familiar foes on this side of the ocean. Of course, separated by confederations, but familiar foes indeed. Argentina will beat Mexico. They'll beat them comfortably, and again, another tournament-defying result for Argentina, and of course, a 3-1 win in the end to put them through as winners, or at least definitely in the top 2 spots. Cannot be caught in the grand scheme of things, in my eyes. So 3-1 win for Argentina. 7 goals scored already. Home and dry, you would imagine. They will take on Poland, though, in the final game. Will they rest it up? Will they take it a little bit easy against the Polska? I don't think so. I think they're also going to flex their muscles once again. Another 2-0 win, which puts a bit of a mystery about who will join them. 3 wins out of 3, comfortable in the end, and just go 1 goal conceded for Argentina. That match, of course, match number 3, taking place on the 30th of November. All games taking place at the same time, including Saudi Arabia against Mexico. And of course, you would imagine it's going to be a win for Mexico. It's going to be tough, though. Again, Saudi Arabia familiar with the terrain. Mexico might have taken a bit of a morale boot, a morale knocking result from Argentina, so that may play on their mind, but they'll know that they need to get a result here because it's going to be tough. I do see that happening. 3-1 win in the end for Mexico over Saudi Arabia. They will rise above it, and again, be level on points with Poland. Of course, it goes down to goal difference. Get your calculators out now. If you're a Polish, if you're a Mexican, to figure it all out yourselves. But here we go in reverse order. We do know Saudi Arabia going home here. 0 points. 2 goals scored, though 9 goals conceded. A bit of a whopping in the end. Joining them on the outside will be Poland. Unfortunately, they'll crash out. 4 points on the board. 1-1, lost 1, and drawn 1. Scored 3, conceded 4, -1 goal difference. That battering by Argentina in the end. 2-0 lost, no goals scored will be the difference maker. But Mexico will go through with 4 points, 0 goal difference, 5 goals scored, 5 goals conceded. They go through same sort of record, 1-1, lost 1, and drawn 1. But of course, we all know Argentina will go through 9 points on the board. 3 wins, just 1 goal conceded, and again, everybody will be waxing lyrical and giving Argentina the benefit of the doubt, and then think they will go the distance. That's, of course, my take on Group C. And remember, we will be here throughout the World Cup, of course, with match previews, reviews, watch-alongs, predictions. We'll open up some stickers as well when they get released, and of course, tournament build-up right here, right now. We've got the cat coming out, we've got the Digicast, we've got it all here. Why not go in? Why go anywhere else? We've got it all here under one rooski. So make sure you smash the thumbs up, smash the subscribe, and of course, what's your own predictions? Let your own predictions down below. Put them in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who you think is going to pop out in Group C, and let me know. Let the world know that you, if you're Polish, that they're going to win this group. Let me know that Argentina are going to crash and burn and fail at this tournament. Let me know down below. I'm interested to see what you got. And again, make sure you come with us all the way through, from the opening whistle all the way through the final whistle out in Qatar 2022. Going to look forward to the tournament. It is going to be around about Christmas time. I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully you are too. But until then, boys, we're done right now.